Welcome back to Backyard Dynamics. Is your host Litos.
Hey.
Here with RobbyC, Jerry,
and Billy G.
And Billy G.
J Boost.
J Boost.
All right. Welcome back to another episode
Wait,
of Backyard Dynamics.
we have special guest Gael.
Gael
And
has
Chris.
returned.
A return.
Chris
guest.
has returned. And Gael brought in tow his older brother.
What?
What's up, guys?
Yeah.
Welcome.
We're
Yeah,
in
so
for some surprises.
If you're listening to this on Spotify or any other podcast, we
This is
did
the
start
second
a
time.
YouTube. We did start a YouTube. Just search us Backyard Dynamics, the podcast. We'll only be on the podcast listening apps just a little bit longer, and everything will be on YouTube soon.
Yep.
So go ahead and follow us, and feel free to leave comments.
Yeah, check
Just
us out.
nice comments,
Like
please.
nice comments, yeah.
Subscribe, by the
I-
way.
I have very thin skin, so nice comments,
He
please.
does.
Yeah.
So,
He's a soft Sasquatch.
you know what?
Yeah,
Hey,
he's
this
good.
feels very familiar.
Very zen, right?
Yeah, it's like
Like it's happened before.
yeah,
Like we
like
did
what
this?
what do they call that when
Rochambeau.
no
Rochambeau.
Isn't that-
Deja vu.
That's like
Deja
Deja
vu.
for scissors.
Rochambeau's
Yeah.
the
I
game.
know. Right, deja vu.
So tell him what who fucked up.
I don't know, dude.
I don't know.
'Cause
So
I didn't set it up.
you're watching
I
this.
Didn't put in the.
we just wasted half an hour on the podcast.
We didn't waste. We practiced.
Yes,
And,
we're taking
uh,
it as practice.
I don't know what it was. It just occurred to me like
The pizza.
Hey,
It was a pizza, bro.
It's
He asked for 2
recording.
slices. I
Oh,
gave
don't
him
even
2
bring
little
up the
tiny
pizza,
slices.
yeah.
I
oh
saw
my
a
god!
hurt in his eyes. He's like,
I asked Billy G to bring me 2 slices of pizza.
and how many did I
just
bring you?
Giant pizzas.
No, how many
He
did I
brought
bring you?
2 little slices.
2.
And,
Hey, it's 2.
and
Bro,
his
that's what I literally said that.
and his was piled up. Like
Bro, I got 4 slices, bro. What do you want me to tell you?
Hey,
Yeah.
4 is bigger
Yeah,
than 2.
yeah, dude.
obviously,
Yeah.
Right?
I literally, and I said, oh man, RobbyC's gonna be disappointed. These are 2 slices, but that's what he asked for. All right, whatever. He should
so.
know.
Hey, so you see that he knew.
No, I knew
No.
you were gonna be
He-
disappointed. You're
You
gonna get 2
asked for 2.
slices. That's
Yeah.
what you got.
He's,
Yeah.
he's right. Technically,
Like-
he's right.
So
But
I got 4.
Anywho,
And
so,
wait.
so
I actually
since-
gave him one of mine too, so he got 3.
That
And
did-
then I
that did
split
make me
my other
happy.
one.
Okay.
So
well, anyways, both of you guys fucked up. We've been recording for the last half hour, and we figured that
We were
forgot-
not.
hey, whoa,
recording. Whoa.
we're a trio, bro. I didn't see
Okay.
anyone else.
That's
catch
why
the
I said
little
we.
red.
That's
No,
why I
you
said
said
we.
you 2 fucked up.
You guys fucked up.
Yeah.
We as a team are taking it.
You know what? It's because our producer's
You
not
know what?
here.
I'll take accountability.
Write him up
Yeah.
again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
producer. So you guys didn't hear
Two
the first
strikes.
time.
Unpaid
Yeah, right
PTO
He took
because he didn't have
PTO
PTO, so he's negative.
within a week of him getting hired, and now he's in Texas.
He took a
negative.
non-allowed
Texas.
vacation.
Just
Not allowed, and then
he's coming back to a verbal.
you know,
just saying.
yeah, he's coming back. Yeah, he's gonna
Hey,
hear.
What's that thing you say when you write people up, but you don't write them up? You put them on a
It's a verbal warning, dude.
no. What's that thing?
Corrective action.
Correct. Was it corrective action?
Yeah.
Where
Which one are you talking about?
the
'Cause
one?
verbal warning is that. So verbal warning. You're not on a corrective action yet, but it's the beginning.
I say we skip all
coaching.
that. Just give him a strike.
Coaching.
You know what?
2
I like
more
that
and he's
better.
out.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
we got to implement old school journeyman tactics.
Yeah.
Where
Give
he
him a
just got
strike.
kicked off the job.
He got a
You
coaching
guys
dude.
sent home.
No pay.
He's even though he doesn't get paid, still no more pay or less pay.
He gets paid attention to, and that should
gets-
be enough.
Yeah, that's all he needs.
He has to pay us now.
Yeah, he's got to pay it. He's gonna owe us.
He's getting a coaching. That's what you meant.
Yeah.
So-
anyways,
Let's try. Litos, first time on the podcast.
What's up, guys?
Technically second, but no.
Yeah, well, we've been here talking for like the past 30 minutes, but we didn't record just to catch you guys up.
Oh, dang! Put us on blast.
So, recap. Tell us-
Last
quick
half hour.
We're
let's-
talking about the things I like to do and the things I have. I like the truck scene. I'm into the truck scene. I personally have myself a Chevy Silverado 2008 single cab.
yeah.
Has a 4.3 engine, so it's a V6, but it's dropped with nice rims, gray color, and 24-inch rims.
Wakanda.
So you customized it yourself.
I worked on it.
You worked on it. You bought it. Black stock, bone stock,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
you changed it all up.
Yeah, I worked on it. I got it last September. Worked on it. It came crashed. It's salvage. The bed was fucked up. The door. So I recently this year I took it to get painted, fixed. Now it's back. It's gray with black rims. Dropped 24-inch rims.
Wow.
Hey, there you
Oh.
go.
Nice.
There
rim.
you go.
Yeah. So you have your paint. Like, what made you go gray? Like,
I'm a big fan of gray, and that year in my truck specifically, there's not a gray here in San Diego, so I wanted to be like one of a kind.
So is it a Toyota cement gray?
No, it's more of like closer to a BMW gray.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
Like what is it, Nardo gray or?
but not silver gray.
That,
Nah, not silver gray.
no, it's like that Nardo gray
Yeah.
Just like the
that everybody makes
brick.
a version of.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Everybody,
It's a
BMW,
Beamer.
everybody.
It's a Beamer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Cool.
Pretty cool.
And then Chris is back. Welcome back, Chris.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me. I was just here for moral support, but I made it to the table.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what you said. More. The first time I heard oral support. My bad. Okay.
Whoa.
Oral support. Like, he's adding to it orally, dude. He's just talking about.
Yeah, he's talking.
You know, he got his Dutch Bros.
Yeah.
So,
He's got his
Shout out to the wife.
hey.
Nice.
Little star. No, what?
Dang, bro.
You know, I'm gonna start like beeping
Brother,
out the company
ooh.
names that don't sponsor us,
Yeah.
and then blur out like images like they do. But that sounds like a lot of work, so I probably won't do that.
Yeah, our engineering department.
Oh, so you went to Bros Coffee?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
There you go.
Um,
The sound effects are back, guys.
They're back.
We need.
are we recording?
Yeah, we were recording. Dude.
Yeah,
They're there.
Let me check
Look.
where the cards in there. Cards in there.
Yeah, it's in there, man.
But I think that's what made me ask last time when you hit that button. I'm like, are we recording? Is there a memory card in there? I don't remember that on the memory
And I thought
card.
he was joking.
Bro.
That's why I was
I
like,
panicked. You didn't see the panic in my eyes?
No.
Oh,
I looked in your eyes and I said,
Bro.
ha ha ha.
Yeah, I'm
Good
like,
one.
no, dude, like, I'm
Good
serious.
one.
Good
I'm looking around. That's
I was
panic,
like,
man.
oh, yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, we were deep.
so you got a Raptor. You brought that out on the Mojave Trail. When you came out, you actually did Mojave Trail twice with us. Once before we did it with
Yeah,
the
you did it twice.
first time like
Okay.
3 years ago, and then this past year. What have you done to it separately? Didn't you get the suspension all redone?
No, I got the shocks rebuilt, and then I added the Ibach leveling kit. Just like the progressive spring, sorry. But recently, no mods.
New rims.
Oh, I did change out. That's right. I did change out the rims.
What would you get?
Some Methods 315, the gold.
The golds,
I'd
those
say.
are nice.
And then tires went up to 37s BFGs.
Dang. Dang. What size you got?
KO2s that you guys are big
35s.
fans of, but
KO2s.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean, that's cool, dude. Whatever.
I don't know what the
Yeah.
hate is on everyone that I talk to. They always got to bring up the
Well,
BFG
I
issues.
just brought it up just because you guys were talked about it. On
Which
episode.
ones did you get?
The KO2s. It was actually a package deal, so I didn't choose
what,
the
what,
tires. But
what wheels did you get?
Oh, fucking Wild Peak.
Oh, let's hit that again.
AT4.
tires.
Oh, wrong button.
Yeah, I got
but,
the
have
AT.
they, but have they hit the dirt?
I've
What,
never.
mine?
Yeah.
Not the AT4s. The AT3s did. They did great. Dude,
I've
the
never-
AT3s,
I've never heard.
5
of,
years old, took them to Mojave Trail. No chips, no holes. No, dude, like the dudes at the tire shop, they're like, dude, these tires are freaking legit. They look great.
No.
They had, I don't know how many, they had
also
5
like
years, dude.
Cars.
Did you keep them or you?
Yeah,
sold
yeah,
them?
yeah, yeah. No, I kept them, dude.
Hey,
they're still in
can I
the
make a note?
backyard. No.
Just make your note.
I never heard of those Falcons race any Baja or off road races ever.
Yeah, they actually have, dude. Look it up. Look at it. Oh shit!
It's like, what?
Wait,
Huh?
wait, what? I don't know, dude. Maybe they have. Maybe they have. I'm not a Baja racer, so
No,
I just
I'm
go.
not either, but
Hey,
I just go
just
parking
saying.
lot, mall. What's it
Saying.
crawling, bro? Yeah.
Litos, what tires do you have on those 24-inch wheels?
To be honest, they don't have a brand. They're from overseas.
Oh, they're They're China.
Yeah, they're China.
actually, I
China.
looked at them. They're Lion Hearts.
Oh, dude,
Oh, what?
So-
that's like
Is that
a
a
pretty
brand?
common
Oh.
Chinese brand.
Oh, okay.
I see them on a lot of cars actually.
Wasn't that William Wallace, Lionheart, or am I imagining
From
that?
a karate movie?
No, Lionheart. The dude from
Was it with the Karate Kid?
what was that movie with William Wallace?
Yeah, the Braveheart.
Yeah, Braveheart.
Oh,
Braveheart. Never
Braveheart.
mind.
But Lionheart was referred to King Richard III, I think.
Whoa.
The Lionheart.
King
I feel
Dick
down.
the
Yeah.
3.
Yeah. So.
All right.
I missed school that day.
Oh,
Yeah,
Well, don't worry.
That's some
I didn't.
facts.
I didn't, but I might get corrected on in the comments. I don't know.
Maybe.
Who knows? I just like cars. So, one thing we mentioned too, which I gotta mention again. It feels weird talking about it again because it's gonna hurt me a second
No,
time.
I brought it up.
Wait.
It was like you flaked out. We were supposed to race the Honda Odyssey,
Wait. Jumping
3.5
into-
liter, 8-speed paddle shifter versus the 300ZX. And RobbyC intentionally
His recent heartbreak. Wait, suicide.
sabotaged his car so he wouldn't have to race the Honda Odyssey. Just saying.
It's like
that's-
suicide.
Yeah.
Vehicular suicide.
I heard he put water in the oil.
In the oil.
I heard that made it like turbo. So
You
I
can't
tried that.
compress. You can't compress water.
Yeah. But no, what happened, man?
Yeah.
Tell us.
I got into the freeway. I was going to how, Gael? Yes.
Yeah, there you
that's
go.
exactly what happened.
shifting.
Power
That's exactly.
shifting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not even popping the clutch in. Just
No clutch.
So yeah, when I hit third gear and those wheels spun on the freeway,
Your
I think my
bearings
engine
also
stopped
spun.
spinning. One spun, the other one did.
yeah.
When one seized.
Yeah, I did. Freeway, getting on the freeway. I didn't like the excessive speed I was going, so it clunked out, and I had to get it towed home. So,
Party's over.
yep.
Yeah.
So now I just gotta check out the engine, see what's going on with it. If it's salvageable, I'll just get back up and running. If it's not and requires a rebuild, I will then have to look at my options because I will not rebuild the VG30DE.
And what was the options?
A 2JZ.
Oh.
That's a pretty good option.
And
They
that's
they
what you were
sell.
talking about.
They literally sell a kit that bolted in to the transmission and engine mounts.
And he was talking about that too. He mentioned it.
Yeah.
I should do a 2J swap.
Before it
I
died.
should. Yeah, even before that, he was talking about this. So
Yeah.
you guys on the same page,
It
man.
would be cool because it's a Nissan 2JZ.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a
I like that.
Toyota? Yeah, it would be a. Yeah, you're right.
It's
So
mixed.
it would be a Zupra.
Zup.
A Zupra.
What's the price on the 2JZ?
So if I got
If
a
you
twin
have to
turbo,
ask.
If I
You can't afford it.
was ZJ?
ZJ?
ZJ.
You have to.
or
can't
LS
afford it.
swap, what's the price difference?
You know, believe it or not, everything's around the same price. If you do your own labor, everything's around the same price. So if I want to look like between 400 and 500 horsepower on a LS, a 2J.
It's recording now.
All right.
All right.
Go
So
ahead.
Thanks, Gael.
Yeah, he's trying to take producer's
You're
job,
welcome.
man, over here, bro.
Replace the
Gabe, you just got
Hey,
replaced.
man, you're being replaced, bro.
Thailand Gabe.
Got fired on his day off.
Hey, how you get fired on your day off? No.
So if I want 400 or 500 horsepower, it's all going to cost around 10 grand for any kind of swap.
What if
An
you want
LS, a
300
Supra.
Yeah.
So they're all generally in the same price.
Yeah,
range.
it's all in the general, the same price line. The only difference right now is upfront cost of an engine, right? So like obviously the twin turbo 2JZ is anywhere from 5 to 10 grand,
Yeah.
depending if you get non VVTi or VVTi block.
Yeah.
And then if you an LS, you can get like LS, not LS3, but just an LS. Around like right now they're around 1,000 to 2,000.
Dang.
Yeah.
These are all used, so you'd have to do a compression test, make sure everything's good. RB is like around 10 grand, right? So the RB 25s are like 6 to 7 grand, and the SR20 right now is about 5 grand. And if you want the newer version, the OBD2 one, where they got rid of the distributor and it's just coil packs, it's they're about 10 grand.
Is that the black top or
Here-
red top?
Yeah, well, there's a red top, black top, and then the one that comes down the S15
Okay.
is the one where the back of the valve cover dips down.
Yeah, the slant.
That's the one people want to get, and that's like 10 grand.
So carrot top and chocolate top. Got it.
Yeah.
So the LS is the cheapest option.
Well,
If I do a 2J, a regular 2J non-turbo, I can get for like $1 grand.
Oh,
so
okay.
With
Okay.
the alternator, the AC, all the extra stuff, right? So the 2Js, there's 4 different engines, right? They're in the categories of non-turbo and twin turbo, and each category has a non-VVTi and a VVTi, right? So obviously the VVTi is a little bit better for low end because it adjusts the intake valve to get better low end torque, but you can go like SC300 from Alexis was I think started in 1990 or 91. You can get those. I've seen one like for $400. So it's-
Engine.
yes.
Okay.
So if you get a
Pulpo or where?
no on Facebook Marketplace.
Oh, nice.
Pick your part.
So the non-VVTi actually comes with strong rods, a strong crank, and the pistons are set up for high compression.
Ooh.
So you can just change out the pistons to low compression, and maybe do a little port on the head, and then from there it's thicker head gasket, intercooler, turbo, manifold.
We'll just crank up the boost.
Yeah, and
deal with it.
you can usually get
So that's a 2JZ.
yeah you can
turbo.
you can easily get up to 400 horsepower, and then running that block on stock internals, it can safely go up to 700.
Wow.
So if you get VVTi non-turbo, the rods are weaker, so you have to upgrade the rods and the pistons. So at that point, you
So
have,
why are we even talking about it?
what?
If it has weaker rods and pistons, why are you even talking about it? That's obviously not a choice. So
It's 'cause,
non-BBTI, non-BBT,
The
Right? That's what you're
crowd,
thinking?
The people want to
Yeah.
know.
or 2JZ GTE, the
Well,
turbo.
I guess at this point it would be more like what's available at the time,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
So it all depends. There's a few ones that are saved right now on Marketplace for me, and once I look into the engine, because the plan was to do an engine swap anyways, I wasn't ready to do it now.
God,
So I want to drive it now.
kind of got you off guard.
So if it's something stupid like
Yeah.
a valve dropped and stopped the piston, and maybe it just needs a piston and a new valve or something,
Yeah.
maybe I'll fix it, right?
Okay. Yeah.
But if it's like the whole block is just, oh, you need a whole new rebuild,
Took a dump.
yeah, I'm not going to
I'm
spend
with part B.
what?
You need a whole.
In my head, what makes sense, the 2J sounds great, but what's more readily available? Where can you get parts more available for it? And I'm thinking
Exactly.
that's where LS comes down.
No, the
Because-
2J has a lot of parts available
Yeah.
because
Does
it's
it?
it's an American engine.
Oh, so it's from an
Yeah,
American.
yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
So and the 2J was available
Ooh.
from 91 all the way up to
So
what,
it's-
like
I'm
2004?
thinking Japanese import 2JZ GT,
Yeah.
but I'm forgetting that we
No,
had
but yeah,
naturally
and it's a
aspirated
trip
ones
that
here.
Nowadays, you can find parts for 2J anywhere.
Oh.
So-
As far as ordering them, but
So me and Jericho actually talked about this on the phone because I was thinking, hey, maybe I'll build the block I have now and do rods and pistons and then twin turbo it because it came with the option of VG30D TT, right? So I looked into it. The price of rods was like $1,500 for the VG30, right? And then I looked up. Well, let me see what the rods are for the 2J. It's like $600.
yeah,
Dang.
So it's like,
yeah. So it's probably cheaper and a
Yeah.
better idea to.
over here
build a
thinking Americans more readily available, but yeah, I guess
Yeah.
2J is not
I mean,
bad.
you can. Oh, what were you
I
gonna say?
say you should put the 2J and the exhaust on the top of the hood.
On top, I don't know if I'm that crazy. That's pretty gnarly.
I think you do it.
Got flames
I,
coming out.
I think he's down.
I
He'll
mean-
surprise you, this guy.
Have a flame coming out of your hood.
I know that's pretty gnarly, dude. I'm older now. I kind of like it somewhat quiet,
Yeah.
not too loud.
I'm older now. I also gunned it in third shift. Spun
Blew
a
it in.
bearing.
Yeah, that is true. That was bound to happen.
Yep, but that's the fun part, right?
Yeah. So, what it's gonna be documented on YouTube, so the YouTube people will be able to see what's going on.
The life of the 300.
Yes. So,
Coming back soon.
mm-hmm.
Not too soon, but
So, 10 years later.
20
probably.
years later.
They,
Hey.
hopefully.
Ouch. I'm hoping like
A long
6
time.
months.
Yeah. Damn, that quick?
Oh, I thought that was kind of long.
Oh, that's fast to me. I mean,
Well,
shit.
I'll know
Still
by
gotta find the motor, build it.
yeah, I'll know in the next few weeks
parts.
what's up with
Yeah,
that.
2JZ GE 400. Dang, I didn't know they were that cheap.
Yeah. Oh, you ready to swap
Yeah.
out the
I'm looking
van?
at
Van?
No, that thing's, bro, 280 horsepower. I'm good with that. Actually, but right now you guys mentioned that, kind of like a little fantasy of mine would be to get a minivan like that and soup it up, dude. Turbo,
Well, they have
sleeper
there's
mode.
guys
Yeah, I've seen that, but just sleeper mode, but just
The
one.
boosted boys.
Yep,
they
just
did
sleeper
that
mode,
base
dude.
swap.
I would really try to keep it as sleeper as possible, but boosted.
I know it's still a van though.
I don't. Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever, bro. I don't care.
What about you?
Ain't no shame in.
You gonna get that V6 and swap it with a 2J?
I probably will swap it out.
I
but
think
like,
I think a 2J
in a truck.
in
That
a
would be
truck
crazy.
that would
that would be
I'll
pretty
get a
hard, dude.
LS though,
Yeah.
not 2J.
There you go.
Well, you
There
said
go.
you mentioned off camera you want to get a newer Silverado regular cab V8, right?
Yeah.
So that's already an LS. So you got to have a race truck.
Yeah.
1,000 horsepower 2J.
What year's your V6?
So you have your single one that's built for off road, and then you can tow your other truck to the track with the 2J in it,
What year's
and then you can put the exhaust out the hood.
2008.
All right.
You put the exhaust out the hood, like Gael said.
Yeah.
Ooh, clean.
Yeah.
Yes, clean, dude.
You know,
Just imagine,
windshield.
great truck with a 4-inch exhaust coming out, and the wastegate exhaust right next to it.
Flames.
yeah. You know, I'm not a big fan of the speed. I'm more into the looks.
Get out. Gael knows.
Yeah,
Gael, are you going to build a truck too?
Yeah.
What kind of truck?
OBS.
OBS. You know what? I love that OBS truck.
The 4.3, dude.
Turbo.
Yep.
So they did. Turbo
Yeah,
truck?
dude. They sell turbo kits for that motor. Dude, that motor's solid.
Dude, that could be you.
I could.
It's the same
There you
engine
go.
that Popeye had in his Blazer. Remember his?
Oh, dude. Rest in
Remember
peace, Popeye.
That was a different engine.
Huh?
It was a different engine. They stopped making that V6 engine in like 2000,
Rest in peace, Popeye.
2002.
Was that a carbureted engine?
No, it was throttle body fuel injected.
It was a direct,
Direct-
direct port
No,
from the top.
TBI
Yeah.
is what it was called. So it was like 2 big ass injectors. Just
Yeah.
Throttle body injector.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Thing was a gas guzzler, but that 4.3 Chevy engine, great engine, dude.
Look at that.
That's some good
4.3.
torque.
Oh, that sounds nice.
That, bro, are you sure it's not a 2J?
Bro, I'm telling you, man, those 4.3 turbocharged, those Vortex.
I have to do that.
That's what I'm telling you, bro.
That
Dude,
sounds.
I
nice.
could see
That
you
sounds dope, right?
Yeah, it does sound cool now.
spinning
Looking
those
at it.
24-inch wheels.
Yeah.
Bro, there we go.
Hey, you're welcome.
There we go.
You're
He's
welcome,
gonna go
bro.
home.
Turbo kits, right?
Turbo
You
kit.
go eat it, man.
I'm about to start looking it up
Turbo
today.
kit, bro.
Yeah.
It's. I'm telling you,
That sounds pretty good.
That-
you don't even have to dog it. You just turn up a little bit, you'll have massive torque.
That'll be badass.
Yeah. Yeah. So, let's come up with some
so
questions.
he's in the speed now. Do you see?
I know. Now
He's
he's in the
converted.
speed.
He's not just looks. See, I'm with looks as long as there's something that comes with it. So
I can tell, dude.
thank you, thank you.
Well, before we found out the whole debacle with the card, we had came up with a little game between the brothers
Oh yeah.
Oh, I
to
gotta
find
do
out
the
who
debacle with
knows
the card.
who,
I forgot about
what
it,
knows
man.
what on JDM cars or car builds.
Oh,
Go ahead, Gael. Ask him your question.
all right, dude.
What is the motor of a MK4 Toyota Supra?
Oh, it's a 2JZ.
All right, now you.
Two JZ
Do we
GTE.
have,
No.
do we have him ask Gael?
Oh yeah, ask Gael a
Go
question
ask Gael a question.
about cars.
Yeah.
Anything to do with cars.
I mean, it's not really a question, but what do you think is the top engine you put in your OBS?
Oh, that's a good question.
Coyote engine.
What?
OBS?
On the OBS.
The Ford Chevy?
I respect
Wow.
that.
Ah,
I
like
respect
that. That's
it.
a good answer.
Not a lot
I
of
mean-
people are doing coyote swaps.
Yeah, I'm not the
You're
stick with the
EcoBoost. I
same-
get it, bro. You're
Dude, no.
EcoBoost. Team EcoBoost.
Dude,
I got it, bro.
it's-
I got it.
You know, I'm all for swapping different engines,
Got
in
it.
different cars.
Yeah, I think that'd be
That's
pretty
cool.
cool.
I'll call his OBS the Dark Vader.
Darth Vader.
Dark Vader.
Yeah.
That's if he's black. What if it's a white truck?
Yeah.
White Raider.
A
There you go.
Stormtrooper.
Gael has the answer.
There you go.
Go. You want to ask him another question, Gael?
Nah.
Something good. Something good.
Something
You
good.
want to think about it? You want some time? It could be anything on cars.
What's the Toyota lug nut size? No.
Oh,
What is the engine of a MK5 Toyota Supra?
oh, that's a good one.
I don't even know that.
I don't know that.
I don't know. That's the newer
Well,
versions,
we think-
right?
Yeah.
That's the BMW engine, supposedly, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
I
He
mean,
just
that's-
answered it.
That's
He
not
just answered it.
But we don't know the model number of it, but
It's
we
the
know
one.
It's a
I don't know. I think the
something.
engine code
You know
starts
what
with an
sucks?
M.
I remember the
Yeah.
engine code,
But
and
it's
I cannot
BMW.
remember right now.
It's a
I think it's like a one something, dude, or five
Do,
something.
do you know it, Gael?
It is a BMW engine, but I don't know the code of it.
Okay.
I don't know the engine code on that.
I don't know. It's only half Toyota.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
You want to ask your brother another question?
Nah, I don't got no more questions for him.
That's it?
Yeah.
What about you, Gael?
That's it.
That's it? It's a tie.
It's a tie. So, yeah. But back to Gael. What do you think about the podcast so far? Are you
I like
liking
it. I like it. It's pretty good.
Yeah, you've been listening to it a lot, and I know you've been watching the videos on
Yeah.
YouTube.
You like the short videos?
Yeah.
Which one's your favorite?
I'll show you right now.
What do
Have you
tell
been
us?
watching it,
I only watched the first video.
bro?
You guys posted on YouTube.
This one.
But I be hearing it on
Oh.
Spotify.
That one's a funny one.
Oh yeah, I seen that one too right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's on YouTube Shorts, guys.
You gotta make a TikTok, bro.
Huh?
Post it on TikTok.
I do have a TikTok. It's just me dancing though.
Oh no.
Dancing to Drake, Kiki. Do you love me?
And this car crashes.
It's
Did you record when the engine gave out, dude?
Oh yeah, what did you get any footage?
just in my head. I could imagine like I was still there.
You were too depressed. You were sad.
He wakes up with a cold sweat.
You guys don't know what the engine code for that one is?
What?
N54.
Bro, okay, no. The
That's
2 liter is a B48B2001F.
That one don't count.
And then
The 3
the
liter.
turbo one, the 3 liter,
Yeah.
B58B3001G
Oh my god.
There's two different engines.
turbo.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
There's
V6
a-
and a 4.
So the first.
Oh, they have a 4-cylinder for
yeah,
the Supra.
it
That's
came
what it
out
started
a year
with.
later.
Oh,
That's what it started with the 4, right?
No, the
Oh, it started with the 6?
Yeah,
Oh, dude, I thought it started
turbo.
with the 4.
And then the next year they brought out the 4-cylinder.
Toyota's supposed to be getting rid of, they're supposed to be parting ways with BMW
Yeah,
with
they're-
the new series.
Yeah, they're going to be doing a force. You know, I don't know if it's a
Is it with
4-cylinder, but they're
Mazda
going to be
or
doing an
Mitsubishi?
engine hybrid for the Supra. That's
They're-
supposed to be
Oh,
like
really?
500 horsepower.
Same model.
Kick
They're-
some
Same
the-
body style.
kick some knowledge.
They're putting the BMW engine to the new Supra because it's gonna be cheaper.
Oh,
To,
so they're
like,
still
fix.
sticking with
Because
BMW
it's BMW.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang.
They're-
Just-
Well, the rumor is Toyota's coming out with its own 4-cylinder turbo race engine that they're going to put into the new Celica, the new MR2, and it's supposed to be the Supra, but as a hybrid for the Supra. You know how like they did with the
Like
Toyota truck?
Tacomas
Yeah.
and the what is it? The Land
Ton-
Cruisers
Yeah.
and
They have a hybrid that bumps it up like another
But it's
100
not
horsepower.
That same motor, right?
No.
no, but it's just the same concept.
Yeah.
They put that battery under the rear seat and what a travesty. Sheesh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel you, brother.
You know what's funny, dude? You know the my Tacoma 2nd gen? It's not even the favorite anymore. It's like the 3rd gen. Everybody's all about the 3rd gen. I was
Really?
like, yeah, dude, 3.5 liter with that weird Atkinson engine. I'm like, bro, I'm like, I guess I feel like the Mustang dudes when they had the 5.0 and then the 4.6 and people were like, oh, 4.6. I'm like, bro,
We
5.0.
Yeah.
we actually have a Model 3
What?
4Runner, 2002.
Oh, it's, yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
We said Model 3. I was thinking Tesla.
Yeah. that was
bro, Tesla's always on your mind. Bro, I got rid of it. Why you guys
Teslas
bringing
are
it up?
so
You gotta bring
bad.
up both
Dude,
stuff.
I got rid
Oh,
of
wait,
it.
hold
We
on.
don't
Hold
gotta talk
on.
about it anymore.
Hold on, everyone. Got it. You said that
Teslas
Teslas
are-
are bad?
Yeah.
Why is
It
that?
means bad isn't cool, bro. What? Because
Yeah.
they're fast.
They're not cool. They're not
Tell us what
And
you
then-
think about him.
Kick it down.
and then the Cybertruck looks like a dumpster.
Yeah.
It does.
So like a Cherokee.
Uh,
Oh, you guys don't off-road, so that joke just went over your head. So in the off-road world, they call Jeep Cherokees dumpsters. That's the joke.
so they look like dumpsters. They're really
Yeah,
they're square.
that's why they call them that.
Have you seen those memes about the Tesla trucks where they have a bunch of trash cans and they
I've
walk
seen
by
that.
and they say, "Oh, look at a bunch of Teslas."
I've seen that. I've seen that.
Because they,
Yes.
you know, those big trash cans. That
Yeah.
Like that, they look
Yeah.
like it.
So,
Do you guys see the new truck that's
Oh yeah.
The basic or
oh,
something
dude,
like that?
yeah, that thing's
slate? The slate.
The
yeah,
slate.
yeah, that's crazy,
Like,
dude.
backed
Like,
up by base. What's in J?
is it modular? It's like a modular truck, right? It looks like
I
it.
guess it comes like it's a blank slate.
Yeah, it's a
And
modular.
You could just kind of like add parts.
So
to it
I
or whatever.
went on.
It's
their
like the
website,
Lego.
a couple days ago, and just to check it out, and you can order it with like you can customize a bunch of stuff on it: tires, rims. You can make it a SUV. You can make it a truck. You can make it a
Trying hard
Kinda
not
like
to
a
make
topless,
jokes,
kinda like-
inappropriate jokes.
yeah. You can do. I mean, you can do all kinds of stuff to it.
Yeah.
But it's small and supposedly it's going to be under 20 grand.
Yeah.
It better be. That thing's ugly, dude.
That's
It
pretty-
better
it's
be like
electric.
10 grand.
It's
Ugh.
electric, but
That's
Even
actually
worse.
pretty cool
yeah,
though.
to me, it'd be. To me,
What?
that's a
What?
Tesla, so it doesn't. I mean, I don't. But yeah, you can customize everything on that little truck. But it's like a Tesla, only cheaper.
I think it's pretty cool if
definitely
the
not like a
price
Tesla.
tag is under
It's
20
a lot
grand.
cooler. If you can modify it, yeah, it's a lot cooler, dude.
Well,
Well, I don't know if you can modify it. I think you can.
Order it.
You can change parts on it.
Well, it
Not-
doesn't come with like a stereo. I think it comes with a backup camera, probably.
yeah.
Do you
Yeah,
know
I
what?
don't
I
think
bet
you
you
can
that's
lift it or
the
drop
American Electric K truck.
Yeah, that's what
That's
it
what
looks
it's
Yeah.
gonna be.
But what's cool is the price tag. If it really
Price
is under
tag, yeah.
20 grand and he's electric,
That's not cool, man. It needs to be under 15, dude, or under 10. As
dude.
small and
Under
as ugly
10
as
would
that
be
thing,
wow.
Yeah, they
10
should-
or under 15 at least.
Dude,
Because
well-
20, dude, come
well,
on.
Think about it this way: when Tesla came out, their promotion was they're gonna be cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
They were
got
gonna be
expensive.
really cheap.
Yeah.
I'm talking about $25,000.
That's how they get
That's
you,
how
dude.
they. And then after the first year, they shot up because the demand was so high. So the prices all went up. Then they brought out the Plaid edition.
So,
and
I'm gonna set the record straight with my Tesla purchase. All right,
yeah,
gentlemen.
I thought we got rid
So
of it.
no. Since I got it, yeah, I did get rid of it.
Okay,
I got it because it was a good deal.
okay.
It was basically transferred over, low miles.
Commuter.
Commuter. That's literally the reason why my wife was driving into the office. But man, that I do not miss it at all. I'm glad. I talked to Gael. He said get rid of it. It's
Gael knew.
it's no good. It's
Yeah.
bad.
knows.
Thanks for the advice, guys.
It's no good.
Not
It's
cool, right?
bad. And that voice, I was like, Gael, what happened to you? Dude, you sound like Trump. It's no good. It's bad. So,
Trust
Get rid of
me.
it.
I know
Trust
bad,
me.
and that's
It's
bad.
bad. So I got rid of it, and dude, I have not looked back, dude. I do not regret it. I do not. Don't. What I'm saying is, don't get one.
You know what? Would be a cool swap, Litos, in your truck?
Oh,
An electric motor.
No.
Nah, dude.
Bro.
Hell no.
Hey, I don't think your mom wants you to say stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did
he
he
said
just-
L, the letter L.
You know,
L,
you know,
L.
just for that, I'm gonna bleep it out so it can sound worse. So when your mom watches it,
Oh,
You know, what's funny is that he's right.
what?
He's right. Hell no. I second.
I
there you go.
think it would be pretty cool.
nah, I wouldn't.
No.
Well, it'd be pretty
Nothing
cool,
like-
dude.
I'm not saying.
Electric-
So they sell electric motors, like setups for like old hot rods and stuff like
You
that.
should do that to the
bolt in.
300. There you go.
You know what?
You were talking about it. Boom.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go. We all
Easy
voted.
peasy. Don't have to worry about smog. You're
Yeah.
set, dude. There you go.
The vote is done. RobbyC's going
wa-
electric.
I walked into that one.
The 300Z with the ZE for
I
electric.
can't. I already bought the stuff for the 2J, dude.
Yeah, I don't. Nah, man. You said it was in your
Let's
shopping
return
cart.
it. Let's return it. Let's start over.
All right, there you go.
Great
so
idea.
Robbie, she's gonna
Restart.
electric.
Settled, guys.
So I'm gonna erase all that. No one's gonna know about it.
He's going electric.
Electric.
Going
Z.
electric.
The Z electric.
It's electric.
Oh, Zelectric.
It's electric.
Yeah. He's got all kinds of little,
Electrical.
little lights, doing little lightning bolts.
Yeah. He can't go through water. Yeah.
I hate you.
Yeah.
No, what was like in the office? I hate you.
That's funny.
All right.
So Robbie C's gonna do electric. He suggested to you, said no.
No, no.
Yeah.
No, it's not gonna happen.
Litos is going turbo.
He's going turbo.
So I'm telling you, you hear that sound, man?
Guys
That
gonna
kit,
go
look at
OBS.
the kits, dude.
OBS.
This truck, he
Bro.
wants an
Do,
OBS
you
truck.
want, do your OBS is it going to be extended
Electric?
cab, regular cab, 4-door,
Single
Elec-
cab.
Yeah,
Single cab
Single cab?
electric, dude. What?
electric?
What? No.
He's like, dang, you did a suspect look, bro.
He said,
How
nah.
dare you?
And
Like,
then
I'm not
electric in the
watching that.
Raptor?
Yeah, no. Nothing electric.
No, no, no.
You mean your windows?
Damn,
Nah,
oh,
not even that.
Not even that.
Roll
dedicated rolling, dude.
up
Roll up.
windows. OBS with roll up.
Is that stupid modular truck gonna have roll up windows since it's so basic?
I don't even know.
That would be lame, dude. If it's all electric and it has roll up
It's gonna
windows.
be like,
I'd be pissed, dude. I'd be like,
dude,
what the- Why?
it's gonna be like all
I wouldn't-
electric trucks or cars.
It's supposed
they
to be
don't have
lamer
nothing in
then.
them,
Yeah.
right? They're like plain.
Yeah.
Right over there, buddy.
Hey,
Just type.
Litos, you need to fix your headset, dude. You can't wear it like that. Come on, dude. Thank you, guys.
Gael.
I appreciate
Good
that.
job,
See, dude.
Support, dude. He's
Skyline gay, bro. You're gonna be out of a job when you come back.
he lost his
Oh,
job.
what's this? Get a cardboard box, bro. We'll get him
Yeah.
a couple things. Put his things in there.
We're gonna put all his
All his belongings.
put all his belongings put them in a box.
It's gonna be papers ripped us says I hate you, Gabe.
You're fired. You're fired. Ha ha.
Have you met Gabe, Gael?
No,
You don't want
but
to
I've
meet him.
seen him on the video.
What do you think of him?
I think he likes skylines.
I
You know
thought
what?
you were gonna go a different place with that, but I think you're right.
I think he does.
Does he? I mean, he bought a Jeep.
Yeah. He thinks he has a skyline.
I don't really think he likes
Infinity?
Skylines. I think
Yeah. No.
No.
He has a.
he has
He
a,
used to.
What does he have now?
what does he have now?
He has a
He has a
Z.
350Z. How's he like?
That's
350Z.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again,
nice.
he doesn't like
Those
Skylines.
are cool cars.
Hit
try-
that one boom.
I try to hook him up, man. Call him Fair Lady Gabe, but
No.
I guess they wanted to call him Skyline Gabe.
Nice. Stuck with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happens when you get nicknames.
There
You get stuck.
Dang.
They don't go for it.
Yep. One day he'll get one.
Fairly.
We'll see
Yeah. When he grows up.
when he grows up.
350 Gabe.
Yeah. Yeah.
350
When he
Gabe.
grows up.
Yeah,
Wasn't
when
that
he
like
grows up.
South Park? What, 350?
350.
Tree.
I was talking about
350
that.
Gabe.
350
350 Gabe.
350 Gabe. Gabe 350.
All right. How many minutes are we at, dude?
We're almost at 40. We're at 38.
You guys, there's anything else? you guys wanna
38
talk
and
about?
I hate
I'm whispering because I don't want the viewers to hear me.
Oh. I don't think that.
I think we're good, man. Just,
Hey, is there anything you want to bring up and talk about your truck?
yeah, he's gonna go turbo.
Nah. Shout out my portados.
Wait, hold on. We're not
Oh,
there.
wait.
Oh,
Shout out. Well, I'll put that down right
Backtrack.
there.
Mal portados.
Shout.
This is-
How do you spell shout?
Shout.
I don't even know.
Okay, I'm just gonna put 2 U's.
Yep.
The two youths.
Gael, is there anything you would want to talk about right now?
No.
You don't want to talk about
About
cars?
cars.
Yeah, well, whatever you want to talk about cars, we're here. Let's talk about it.
About the Teslas. They're,
No good.
No,
yeah,
bueno.
they're no good.
Yeah, no,
I believe you.
agree, dude.
Right here.
I agree, man. That's what I really
Gael,
want.
The only way
Tesla.
I would drive a Tesla is if I swap it to gas.
Oh.
Dang.
They did that, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then
they
they got
Allen
a
swap.
cease and desist letter, and then they wouldn't be selling parts.
It came out in SEMA.
They
right?
won't sell you parts, dude. Have you
No,
tried
they
doing
won't.
anything to it?
Yeah,
It's
I
crazy,
saw that.
dude.
That YouTube guy
Yeah, man.
that would buy.
Oh,
crash.
yeah, he would
Teslas.
fix the Teslas.
Then
They
he
sent
would
us.
fix them, but then Tesla would not sell him any parts or assist or answer his questions.
Shasty.
And then so he went and built. I think it was a Plaid, right? And then he put a
But
LS in it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's
And then he
pretty sick.
showed up to SEMA, and I think.
Then he got a
DD
cease and
five.
desist letter, didn't he?
Something like that.
So like, yeah,
That's crazy. But it's pretty cool though. It looked
Yeah.
cool.
yeah.
I mean,
Tesla, no good. Got it.
yeah.
2 exclamation points.
Stay away from Teslas.
Oh, back to Carlitos. He's a. Oh,
Litos.
you can talk about it. Your
Oh,
truck club.
well, I'm in a truck club.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Those exist?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah,
What's it
dude.
called?
Still,
Mal portados.
Oh,
What is
wow.
it?
Do
Can
you
you
want to do a
shout
shout
out?
out?
Can you
camera?
translate that for
Shout
our
out.
non-Spanish speaking listeners?
yeah. What does mal portados mean?
Just like, acting bad, I guess. Yeah.
You mean like the misfits, maybe?
Like badasses?
Like
Yeah.
misfits, mal portados?
yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
Misfit.
Misbehave.
Misbehave,
There
yeah.
you go.
Yeah,
What, are you guys
Misbehave,
being bad?
misfits.
Yeah. What are you guys doing?
No, I
Misbehave.
actually have a really good bond with the cops. So.
Really?
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
All right, dude, you're going to have to tell us about this truck club.
Yeah.
So what,
well,
This in my club. There's about like 20 of us,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a pretty cool experience with them. Some have lifted, dropped. Most of them are 4 doors, but there's quite a few clubs here in San Diego.
Okay.
There's like,
truck clubs?
there's like 10 truck clubs here in San Diego. Actually.
How'd you link up with them?
I used to go to some shows before I had a truck,
Yeah.
and that's how I met them. But then I ran into their Instagram page, and then I bought my truck and I texted them, and they
That's
took
what's
me
up.
into the family.
That's
Oh,
what's
that's
up, man.
cool.
Yeah.
Cool. What? Kudos on that. You guys do things for the public. So they're pretty good relationship with the cops.
Well, I mean, on Christmas, they give gifts to the
Oh,
kids.
Oh,
Like a
nice.
big event with different clubs. We all chip in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gifts and give out.
Oh, that's
Nice.
cool.
Yeah. And then and meets, we're respectful. We don't like burn tires or anything. You know, we're just chill.
Nice.
Yeah. Maybe talk to the club president, see if he wants to come out on the podcast and talk about it.
Yeah, I'll let them know.
Okay.
Yeah. Then you can tell us more about his club.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
That's cool to,
So shout out my
cool to see truck
portalos,
clubs are still around.
truck
'cause,
clubs that aren't causing ruckus,
Ruckus, yeah. Burning up the spot.
being productive citizens.
What's Gael showing you?
I don't know. You can't say that.
Can't say it. You could say it for him though.
No, I can't.
Hey, like that, huh?
Censored.
Sensor beep.
Actually, I can't. But, anyways, yeah. Truck clubs are coming back then, I guess. Right?
Yeah. I'm
What
the
about
youngest
mini
member.
trucks?
I was gonna ask that if you were the youngest member.
Yeah, I'm
Oh, are you?
the second to youngest member.
Really?
Did they have to? Are you what do you call it, a prospect?
I was a prospect for like a month, but in order to get into the club, you don't need to pay or anything. You just need to show up with them 3 times, and then you get your sticker, and then you're just in the club.
Oh damn! So you just got a
That's
Beetlejuice, huh? They call it Beetlejuicing.
You got Beetlejuice.
So
That's
3
cool.
times.
That's cool, dude.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Because I want mini trucks to come back.
Are
What
they
is
mini
it?
trucks or are they big
Mini
trucks?
trucks?
No,
a
these are
truck.
full trucks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
they're-
Mitch,
yeah.
bro.
I love
I've been
mini
telling my
trucks.
wife, man, I still want to get me a truck.
Yeah.
I can't. I don't know why I want a mini truck.
Love
Maybe
mini
that's what you should do. 2J's.
Little Toyota.
Yeah, little Toyota.
I don't
Yeah.
even want to do anything. You know what? I just want a reliable mini truck.
Get out.
No, there's a club.
Maybe turbocharge a little bit.
Get out.
Get out.
Maybe a small turbo kit.
How
something
dare
simple.
you?
Yeah. The door
Actually,
is
I
there.
saw a
Well, dude,
group of
it's gonna
mini
be-
trucks on
it's gonna be
Highland.
reliable.
Hey,
There's a
hold
club.
on. Hold on.
There's
Chris
a
is,
club.
Chris is
Yeah,
talking,
Chris-
guys.
Whoa.
Chris.
No, last time I saw a group of mini trucks on Highland.
Yeah, there's a club for like Tacomas, the Dodge. I forgot what it's called, but it's a Dodge.
What?
something.
Durango
Yeah, Durango.
What's that?
or Dakota?
No,
The Durango's the SUV.
no, the Dakota. Yeah,
What's a Dodge?
It's,
Those exist anymore? What,
Yeah.
what is it?
yeah.
I'm just looking
I
at
know
like,
what
Ram
I know what a
1500.
Ram is, but Dodge.
Man,
No.
minivan life.
Dodge doesn't exist
Yeah.
anymore.
Hey,
They
they
don't
should
exist. They're
start, you
done.
should start
They're
a
done.
minivan club.
Bro, there is, man.
I've seen some nice.
Yeah. Minivan.
Bro,
Throw some
But that,
Datans,
but
man.
I'm not
I
gonna.
don't know
that-
what's worse, a
that's-
Tesla or minivan. Hey, Gael,
Oh yeah.
No,
What's
that's
worse?
nice.
No, dude. you
Minivan?
tripping.
or Tesla?
Bro, minivan smoked the 300ZX.
Easy. Tesla.
You got lucky.
Nah, dude.
You got
dude.
lucky. Was it a close call?
Bro.
Oh,
Not even-
wow.
Not even
Wow, you're
280
good, dude.
horsepower,
I'm-
bro.
And
I'm
you
sorry.
paid them off.
There you go. There you go.
I said it to everyone. I'm sorry, Billy G.
Paddle shifters, everything, man. Just saying, man.
On a minivan.
I have a pedal shifter. It kind of hurts when you hit.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh,
That's a different podcast, man.
Yeah,
Good
there's
podcast.
kids here.
yep.
Car meet season's about to kick
Oh,
off,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So anything popping up soon?
Just things I'm seeing on Instagram. Nothing that's standing out. There's just the basic ones that happen every month.
Toyota.
you go to
Fest.
the trucks versus car meets or no?
Truck versus car meets.
Yeah.
I've
What is that,
never even
dude?
heard that.
Yeah, there's they do it in the like El Cajon
Uh huh.
in the little garages. There's like a bunch of cars like Hondas and things like that and trucks.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah,
Toyota Fest is
Is that-
coming
is
up.
that-
Cars in Country and
is that on
Julian?
Instagram?
yeah, it's on Instagram. They post it sometimes.
What's it called?
I'm not. You can just look up any like car page and they'll have it there.
Truck and
But
car.
it's trucks versus
It's cars. Yeah,
Truck
I've
versus.
never heard
We'll
of
have to check that out.
That's a new one.
it's a mix in between two.
Okay.
Yeah,
Toyota Fest is coming up.
That I was about to say that.
It's in the-
Are we all going? Is your MR2 going to come out on it?
Where's it
I
at?
don't know.
Where's it at?
I think registration's already
Donde?
done.
It's in Long
It's
Beach,
in Long Beach.
Oh,
Yeah, every year.
but it's a family event.
Yeah.
I am coming.
Yeah.
we'll go
Remember,
in the
dude,
minivan.
I have a 5-month-old, man. A 4-month-old.
Dude, you
Gonna
can
be
show the
five
minivan, bro, and make sure you
It's
put
not a
like
Toyota,
a
man.
plaque on
I
the
didn't
front,
get a-
like the
actually,
Corvette
I didn't get a
owners.
Sienna, dude.
there
I
is
got an Odyssey.
minivans there.
Paddle
Toyota
shifters.
ones.
Sienna.
Paddle shifters. Chrome.
Chrome.
There's
paddle
something on Sunday. Fairlady Z350 Skyline.
Gabe fired
The fired guy.
on the
Gabe
day off.
posted dude on
I-
our chat.
I think there's
The
a
Julian Pie Company.
an engine
Cars and
disassembly class for 300ZX that's gonna happen on Sunday.
It's going to driveway in Escondido. Your
And
Yeah.
local
will he be back by then or no?
Oh, yeah, I think he's already back.
He landed.
Yeah,
he had
What?
turbulence.
He
Oh my
he
God.
texted that he had turbulence.
As
Bro,
he
so-
deserved.
I thought he was on unpaid PTO.
I told him just jump out when he flies over. jump out above Jericho's house.
Yeah, just land.
Well, cool. I'm glad he's back safe.
So where are you gonna keep
Yeah,
the Z when you start
To get
working
fired.
To get fired.
My driveway.
You're just gonna leave it in the driveway.
Heck yeah.
Bro,
Well, is that where it's at right now?
you haven't
No,
been,
it's on the street.
you haven't been to RobbyC's
Neighborhood?
shop.
Oh, dude, my neighborhood is so great, dude. It's
Full of white people.
no, there's like a lot,
You can leave your garage
there's-
door open.
there's like a lot of
seriously,
people.
It's a lot of white people. They're nice. They're actually really
A
nice.
lot of white. There's a lot of Mexicans too. I walk around too.
I saw no Mexicans. The only Mexicans saw were me.
It was
They're mowing
it was
the lawn.
midday.
That was it, dude.
It was Saturday. They
Oh,
were
were
all
sleeping
drinking
in.
already.
Oh man, I was so tired.
So-
The
sleeping
only
in.
Mexican there is
There's, oh no,
RobbyC.
dude, there's this older, distinguished lady, Caucasian lady, was walking by. So, what are you guys doing? You guys installing a lift? Oh, I lifted my dude. She knew, dude. That
Really?
lady shot.
She
dude.
she
She knew,
jumped
bro.
underneath the truck and did stuff that
helping us,
Billy G
bro.
couldn't do it.
Started helping us. She like lived. No,
Bring me the
but she
torque
knew.
wrench.
She knew, dude. No, she actually older lady, man. She
Really?
knew about her truck. So yeah, I
that's
got
cool.
Tacoma too. I got the one with the locker, and I'm like, oh, damn.
Then she like
Shots
slapped you in the
fired.
face.
Yeah.
She saw the sticker on
Oh,
the side of my
dude.
truck said "Sport." Shots fired, bro. I was like, okay, I see.
That's
Little
cute.
subtle
That's a cute
jab.
little
She's all bet. And she walked away.
that one doesn't
Mike.
have a locker, right? But it's 4x4.
All of a sudden, she
Like,
pulls
alright.
a mic from her pocket and drops it.
Damn.
Damn.
Yeah, we
you-
get a lot of people that walk by, and when I first moved in, what car did I have? No, I sold my GMC, my rock crawler.
What they say? There goes the neighborhood.
No, the most
you know
people I
what?
ever stopped for was when I built the Samurai in the driveway.
Funny enough, he doesn't have a broken down car on his grass, so he's not the typical Mexican either.
Yeah.
Dude, believe it or not, my grass is the nicest grass in the
Yeah.
neighborhood.
What?
Yeah, it is.
It's actually super green, dude.
Oh, the thing is, it's a little patch. The rest is all like
It's a small front. It's probably like the
3x3.
It's artificial
And
grass.
it's artificial.
It's probably
No,
a
it's,
little bit longer than this garage.
nah,
it's
bro.
art-
All natural.
Is the El Natural.
He's all, the
That's
crazy
right.
part, I don't even have sprinklers.
Oh, yeah, does it?
I don't even know how it happens,
Yeah. And it never grows.
but
Stays green. all
yeah,
year.
we get people that walk by all the time. A lot of people stop and talk when
Nice
they're
grass,
People
bro.
that
walking
fly
the
by,
car. So.
or
What do they say? Nice grass.
just people just walk by.
Actually, I do. I get people that say nice grass.
Nice
like, what do you
patch.
do about the grass?
He
Why
hears
is it so
grass,
green?
but they're looking at his
He's like,
bum.
well, I bought it
nice
in a roll.
grass.
I just rolled it
And then
out.
I glued it.
When are
Yeah.
you gonna paint that Forerunner?
Oh,
No, they never asked
they
that.
never say that.
No,
Nah, dude,
they ask
know,
about the
bro.
Forerunner.
It's camel, dude.
They ask like, "Oh yeah, I saw you when I put the bumpers on there. Oh, it looks better." The most was the Samurai. A lot of people loved the Samurai. The Jeep. There are a few people who like the Jeep.
Nobody
one
cares
likes
for the
Jeep.
Jeep.
No one really cares about
No
the
one cares
Forerunner.
about the Jeep.
Jeeps don't.
No, I'm serious. No one really cared about the Forerunner. The Jeep and the Samurai was the one that got the most.
Of course, a samurai's
Bro,
always
look
gonna
where you're
get-
at,
Yeah.
man. You're
But the
up
Z
north.
is the next one. A lot of people talk about the Z.
Dude, samurais get respect.
Yeah, that's what Litos. That's what you should build, the Samurai.
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 Yeah,
Ooh, bro, you should throw a samurai inside.
So,
I mean, those engines, a whole samurai
just put a
powered by a treadmill
samurai
with a
sword on your
samurai,
back
bro.
window instead of a rifle.
rifle.
I think Gael has a samurai sword.
You have a samurai sword?
I do, but it's
What's it
not
called?
real.
What? Oh, it's
What's it called?
plastic.
No,
Hey, you
it's
can
wood.
you can tell your mom to get you some on Amazon. They're not that expensive.
I got a samurai sword.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one did you get? What kind though? Because there's a different one. Katana's just one type. There's
Oh.
like there's
I
a
don't
bunch
know,
of other.
I'm not
types.
too sure. I bought it at the Swami for like $70.
Bro, that's good enough.
No, I had one of
That's-
those, man, when I was a kid.
It's killed 300.
That's when you come out of the shower with just a
Bro, you
towel
gotta be
wrapped around
careful,
your
man. That
waist.
shit'll
And you're
break.
like this in the
Yeah.
mirror.
But you can only stab. Don't try to chop with that. That's just gonna break and stab you
Came with
back.
Some DNA.
He's this sword has killed 300.
There's Katana's one of them, but I forget the other one's names. There's
Samurai?
no. Like the actual swords. There's
A
different.
shuriken,
Is Zuzu?
Nah,
a Hadouken.
Sidekick?
that might be something, but
shuriken.
Shuriken's something else.
Shuriken is a little ninja star, I think. Or
Yeah.
isn't that the little? No, it's a kunai.
Yeah, it's the little. Like,
Whoa.
Whoa. What'd you call him?
A kunai?
Oh.
Wasn't that a serial killer from National City, Andrew Kunai or something?
I don't know, bro. I'm not into serial killers. I like girls.
There you go. See, he remembers. You're traumatized. Didn't we go to school or so, I think his
He
sister
killed,
went
he
to school.
killed the Versace guy.
What?
Andrew Cunanan. Wasn't that?
Oh, is that who you're talking about?
There you
that's what
go.
he's talking about.
Andrew Kunai.
Yeah.
He killed didn't he kill the Versace guy?
I don't know.
Anyway.
All right, so there's
Really? Serial
a
killer?
katana, there's a tanto, there's a wakizashi, and a tachi.
Tachiroku?
And nagamaki.
Sriracha.
It's not.
Uchi katana.
It's not a samurai
Shokutu?
podcast.
Yeah.
Okay, what are you talking about? These are all Japanese car names,
It's a
dude.
JDM knife.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you talking about, bro?
JDM
JDM, dude.
What do you call that? JDM knife.
All right. Well,
Cool.
no one else has anything else. Let's wrap it up.
Yeah, I think this was a
So what
good
was
practice episode. Is fun.
the wrap up again? We said
I don't know.
OBS with 2JZ, right, or something like that.
Stay away
All right.
from electric hybrid.
Coyote.
Oh, yeah.
OBS.
Coyote, dude, get that right.
Coyote, Mexican 2JZ, got it. So Coyote, 4.3 turbo kit.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Two
What
two
do you
motor
do?
swap.
2 motor swap.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
two
2JZ.
electric.
Two electric motors.
2 electric
2J.
motors. Oh, all-wheel drive, bro.
Front and rear.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chris,
Nothing for me.
Smaller pulley.
what?
Maybe.
Yeah.
J-Boost.
Hey, don't they
Nada.
sell like a kit to put the Hellcat supercharger on there? Have you seen that?
I heard
They make a
about
kit for it for the LS,
Oh,
so you can
really?
get the whoop whoop sound. Oh wait, that's a song.
That's a good way to end it.
Dang.
Yeah.
All
Well,
right.
thanks for joining us, and join us again for the next podcast. And don't forget to subscribe.
And like.
Hey, tell them.
Hi, everybody out there. It's Gael. Please subscribe to Backyard Dynamics, the podcast.